Alright. Hopefully this is picking me up okay. Check, check. Not hearing the game though. There we go. $14 of 50. Don't like this weapon combination, so looking forward to getting done with this part. I really hate this weapon. It sucks that I have to use it for this challenge. Hoping somebody else will get that. Be overkill for me to use my cannon for it. Only one more ammo. Unfortunate. Now only can get ram shit. Actually, let me go right up on something in suicide and then use my second car to try and do some work. Look it out, I didn't expect that. Three more and I don't see him. My god, I can't aim all of a sudden. Well. Hope they can get it, because it isn't looking too good today. All right. $35 of these. Definitely gonna be rough, but now I don't need the shotgun. Let me see what I can do. Up a little. Give it a shot. Well, that fucking sucks. Guess that's why that's a bad place to put that gun, huh? Finally getting stuck on friendlies. I think I just need to put the gun back down on the front, the gun mount, and remove the hood and stuff, even if it means less hit points. Just out of my config. Of course, it brings it up on the other side. I don't know how this thing figures this out, but half the time it opens the configuration window and very inconsistent. Hardly any kills here. So, let's just remove this. That back down on that. A little further back, just that and that. These back in. Not ideal. 35 more kills with that and I can go back to PvP. Really, you go in front and then you cut me off. Fucking awesome. Notice that's an actual, like, strike. Only has 3 wheels. Interesting. Looked at the wrong aiming reticle. I realized I could be going for the objective, but honestly I want to get done with this challenge. Oh, there go my wheels. Nice. Design just doesn't seem to work. My other design is much sturdier. Maybe I should just see about throwing the big gun on it. These guys just ram. And they do so much damage with the ramming. But so far they're the hardest faction for me to play against when the computer's playing them. I don't have a whole lot of time left. Minutes isn't that bad, but I don't have a respawn left. Go slow. Might make it. Looking good. There's my entire front. One ram. Frightening. He's right behind me. Hang on, I still need 31 more. But you can only have one gun mount because it's just said I unlocked a gun mount. I already have one on my car. I'm not seeing gun mount on here. Are these pretty much for free? Oh, I hate having the my inverted Y doesn't work in the build shop. I play with inverted Ys. It's pretty annoying. Still not sold on the autocannon. I did get 2 more van ramps. Hold on. Copy it and it's already painted. Easier. No real need for that. Checking it out. It doesn't add to the integrity at all. Some parts do, some parts don't. Yeah, just 778. Do in here where all I try and do is kill cars. You know what? That means I have enough copper to start making something. So let me do. What am I gonna make? I don't have the extra radar or the cabin for the weapon cooler. I do want a weapon cooler. And I don't have an extra gun to make that. Oh, that's expensive. There's a lot of scrap. I am going to make, sucks that it uses up 3 of my shotguns, but I'm going to make this shotgun here. Oh, you got to extend the workbench. I forgot about that. I need to remember in the future that's all I need to use the real money for is this stuff. So I can do the full 15 parts. That'll take an hour. So the entire economy is actually driven by people that spend real money. Like to craft stuff, you have to use the real money currency, but you can get real money currency by selling stuff that you either loot or craft. In theory, it'll work as long as people don't price things like they usually do in games. Super slow tracking on this thing. It's a little rough. I can give this guy some support. Well, he's gone. He didn't make it. Sucks. Got that fucking epic melee weapon, and it's fucking rough. Can't let him touch me. does damage as long as it's in contact with you, and it's a lot of damage. There's 3 of them here. Alright, let's see if we can get back there. I think that I'm gonna have to put the trigger locks back on. I just can't keep my finger on the pull all the way in for this long. I might do that after this match. God, it's like 5 of them in a row. I don't know how I'm going to pick this up and then get out, because they're all going to come in trying to ram me here. And there's a mine on it. Awesome. If I get hit by any of the purple guys, I'm in cheap shit. So frustrating. So I don't wonder why air kits are cheaper now. I gotta remember to change my controls here. Huh. That was weird that it didn't just auto end. Well, I got credit for a few. Trigger. Yep. Just that simple, and then I gotta turn the lock back. I don't know that there's enough guys to kill this. I kind of wish we had a defense available. I join? Why did they lose? I must have joined one that was pretty loose out of time. That was pretty. Pretty late. Oh, it ended because something's wrong. It all ended. What's going on here? Nice. So now I can't do my Alright, I don't really want the auto cannon. I'm gonna be playing against other people. I don't want this. Are those on? Oh, sure. Looks weird. Give this a shot and switch out some of the weapons. What do I have taking up? There was an easy way to see. What do I have taking up energy? Fuel Barrel does it, right? Yeah, Fuel Barrel does not. So I've got like a radiator or something somewhere. Where? See it. One in there. Oh, booster on the back. Oh, I have that. Definitely not a very good item. Haven't found a real good use for it yet, period. What does that leave me with? 2 points. Huh. Actually fit one under that? I gotta select. The disadvantage of switching what some of the buttons do. Doesn't do what it says it does on the screen. So. Alright, so that leaves me at under 2,500, which is good. Don't suppose. I'm pretty sure that if I try and put the bigger wheel here, it's just going to fail. Undo. What about here? That works. Can I put the steerable ones there? I don't have the bigger steerable. Structure versus 6. Right now. Bummer. And added some structure. Looks like it works. I'm gonna have to test drive that because that is entirely possible. That's gonna run. Nope. Allows for some very quick turning too. Jumps when you shoot. That's always a little rough. But it doesn't look like it hits or anything, so that's cool. Give this a shot. See if the raids are back. Weird that they shut down early. Maybe so that people aren't caught in the middle of one when it resets. A little weird. Alright, so I know I need a cabin. This type of cabin. And I need another radar to craft the cooler that I wanted. Oh, I just shot the friendly. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, I don't need to win for this challenge. I just have to complete matches while using this weapon. It's good, because I really just don't like the weapon. It's a good weapon. I don't like that weapon type. They got some fancy guns. But no driving skills. Wow. Don't just sit there, the base is under attack. Man. You don't care. Fucking hate that. I just lost my weapon because of a friendly. He ran me and stopped me cold. Just allowed him to shoot it off. Annoying. I need to move the big gun down a little. I think it's too high profile up there on the gun mount. Well, we lose. Don't have any weapons. What are you doing? Shoot at something. Thank you. Sheesh. People piss me off sometimes and they're so oblivious. Alright, gotta go to the garage. Garage incoming. Paladins. We will switch the position. Fortunately, that does mean I probably can't shoot straight ahead. Maybe I need to move. Front. It's also less than ideal, but it might be my best shot. Huh. I wasn't sure he could shoot over that, but he can. That's kind of neat. And he has his shotguns in the front are fairly well protected there. Well, in theory. The problem is that radiator he has in front of him actually doesn't stops at all. I don't know why he picked that. Well, just because it looked like it did. Tiny little thing. I'll tell you that is and has the big ass gun on it. Can't go up a hill. Okay. Really? What are you doing? That was a bot, too. Both teams rushed the bases. We got there first. And only 2 more. But then I gotta still do all the raids with the cannons. It sucks. I think they're gonna cap quicker. Yep, they're already capping, so that we're screwed getting here late. Yep, they lose. The simple math thing. Wait, that might be it for, yep. Well, I don't have to use a cannon in PvP anymore, so that's good. I do still need to... 1 hour? I understand why they're down. Oh, I'm locked because I'm out of... there we go. Alright. So... that other, I don't have all the parts. How do I not have all... what am I missing? What? Oh, I used the shotguns to craft. Fuck. That sucks. Well, load it anyway, and then... I'll get ripped off so fast. Playing PvE, I have no need for the gas can. Radio. I'd like to get another one of those on there. Any place to put it without it looking really weird. Likewise, none of these have the right tires. I don't think I can do tires. Maybe instead of that one? Looks like it clears. The bumper going back. Hopefully that's not too back heavy. Yeah. Oh. Fine, unless I go up a big hill, probably. Alright, so I am not using one energy, which kind of sucks. Hell, that's 12 extra vehicle structure. And put it in places that it doesn't really matter. I hate how that piece isn't symmetrical, but well, it's my backward aim, but it gives me a lot of points. Good. Hey, fish. I have a container though. Alright. Ugh. Already getting kind of hot in this room. It's kind of squirrely now, probably because of all the extra weight on the back. And definitely kind of squirrely. Probably have to drop all that shit on the back. I think I would need extra wheels back there to make that work. And 2 more wheels is going to eat into my acceleration a bit. But we can try it. Especially with this gun though, you can't have that extra movement every time I turn. I definitely want an ammo pouch anytime I use a cannon. I just ran out of ammo too fast. 12 shots is not all that much. Some of the other cannons only have 10. I went the long way in this stuff. Lost all my weapon coolers. I couldn't figure out why I was having so much trouble here. They're just running, isn't he? Yep. Alright, I need to get rid of some of that extra stuff on the back. I mean, it might have helped me survive, but it made the aim a lot worse at the beginning, too. One. Try with the extra wheels, I guess. That would be like get rid of that. That. And you know what? We could just go for a bigger frame here. So, if medium is, oh, medium might actually work. Could be heftier. What we got? Yep, see the extra wheels help stop it when I do that. It doesn't, the rear doesn't swing around as much. It does feel like I have slower acceleration. Be expected. I think anytime you add wheels, you get slower acceleration. More wheels. Because I could always just put a car jack on me. Huh? He fell off. I'm like, I don't know what happened to the guy behind me. Alright, 2 airborne early. Taking us quite a lot to kill these. Alright, probably have this one. Gonna have to hope that we can't let them get this much work done on the other one, which is ridiculous. It's because there's purple guys over here grilling it. I see it. You meant grilling when I said grilling. Of ammo. There's some deep shit here. Damn. Going. Come on. Keep trying. I think I'm playing against the bots. It's going to be more important to get the more damage. Means no radiators or gun. So I could get one more gun on there. Let's go booster, huh? This is crazy. I don't think it gives enough oomph for taking up an energy point. You could, in theory, put like 4 of them on pointing down, hit the button and jump. But man, would that be fucked up, huh? Got more use out of the booster this time than ever before. It seems to be working. Stop on this dude. They all seem quite interested in me. It's good, because that means they're not hitting the objective. All right. It is a lot like that. Unfortunately, right now, joining with friends isn't working. You get stuck in matchmaking like forever. They're working on it. They don't know what the problem is. Sorry, I didn't even see you join here until just now. But yeah, they're having some serious issues with any kind of grouping with grouping up. Damn it, 36 and 50. I hate using the cannon. It takes taking me forever to get my 50 kills so that I can do something else. The booster actually seemed to be working. That was kind of fun. I really am tempted to see what happens if I just put like 4 boosters pointing down. Could be funny. I really doubt if it's good, but it could be funny. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, I could sell that and actually get my money back. That might be worth it because I paid. What did I pay for the rental? I think 65. I paid 65 to be able to build 15 parts, and then I could sell that one right away. Maybe I'll put it up for a higher price. See, that was a weapon. Fire. People selling them for $380. People wanting to buy them for $100. Could sell mine for $350, maybe $300. Let me put one up for $300. So higher pays. So $325. Get $292. That's worth it. I'll work on getting another one. You don't have to reload. I mean, it reloads automatically. There's nothing like between games to reload or anything like that. So that's good. When the game first came out in alpha, there was a like a durability system, and you had to repair and reload, rearm. And it was awful. But yeah, I need to see what I need to make another one of those. It's not cheap. I need a bunch more shotguns and carjacks. Small wheels. So shotguns, carjacks, and small wheels, which get in the other mode once I'm done with these raids. I just really wish I could get rid of this cannon and hurry up and finish this. I'm a lot better with other guns. Cannon requires, I don't know, like I like to be fast, and the cannon's much better on slower, tankier vehicles. I've got to turn the fan on. Hopefully it doesn't screw with the microphone too much. But it's hot in this room. Let me know if you end up hearing the fan in the background, and I'll see what I can do about it. Yeah, I'm saving up to build a weapon cooler because that makes shotguns work a hell of a lot better. We'll see how that goes. The turreted cannons aren't all that bad. They're a lot easier to use. I wish I could make the mini-map a little bigger. I'm playing on a 46-inch TV, and the mini-map is just freaking tiny. Down in the corner. I got a lot more real estate I could be using. Look at looks like a bag I need not. Yeah, I've been, like, bad-mouthing the booster for a long time here, but it doesn't seem like it makes you go faster than your max speed, but it seems to get rid of the acceleration. So if, like, I've got a really high top speed, pretty good acceleration, and it lets me go from a stop to really fast really quickly. That's good. I mean, you are giving up energy, and energy is what determines how many weapons you can put on, so it's a big opportunity cost. Don't want to be pushing into the auger like that. Bad idea. Bullying them. Easiest way to deal with those. They try and do to you anyway. Oops. Put that friendly. It's a fun game. I had it on the PC and I had a whole bunch of packs I bought for it. A little bummed that I couldn't transfer them over. Would have been nice. Ah, got it too early. Cannot let those guys sit there and drill the thing. If he's gonna ignore me, take his damn gun off. Out of ammo for my big gun. Fortunately. There we go. Alright, hopefully that got me enough, but I don't know. I'll go back to killing people now. Need 10 more. Alright. Yeah, it does remind me a lot of Chrome Hounds, and I really miss that game. Unfortunately, one of my favorite parts of Chrome Hounds was the communication towers and the way they worked. But now with the advent of, like, you know, so many different voice communication programs and party apps. The whole game opens up a lot more, by the way, when you hit level 10. You can start joining the different factions. Reminds me, even if I don't have anything, I can make them build blue level. Probably. Build something this level. Build a shotgun, but I kind of want that loot more. That reminds me, I have a loot to open. Could sell it. I think I'd rather open it. And let's roll the dice. I got nothing. Yeah, it's not worth anything at all. Oh well. It happens. I don't know that there's anything worth crafting here yet. Not yet. Play the other map just because. And I've got a new microphone on the way, but it won't be here until Saturday? I think Saturday. 3rd. That looks weird. The guy's got 2 van backs. See, why does he have the... He has a fuel tank exposed on the back right there. Those explode if you shoot them. That is a really, really shitty design. Even if the rest of his vehicle's fine, you don't put explosives on the outside. Weird. This map's a lot more coverage. Thank God you can't just shoot friendlies, huh? But he's got a car jack. I don't usually bring one, which unfortunately means I am usually screwed if I get flipped over. Stuck on him. You can also do weird things, like if you put one of those boosters on the back, but facing left or right, when you hit it, it will actually spin the back of your car that way. So you could put one in the front facing left, put one in the back facing right, hit the button, and like do a 180. Just fun little things like that. It's not all that practical. I guess you could probably try and make it work, but it is fun and bizarre. My aim is quite literally, pun intended, hit or miss with this gun. I almost rolled it there. You can't argue with the damage it does, though. Shit. Sorry, on the PC, I bought the tank pack, and that tank is pretty brutal. Right, come on, people, back off. Nobody wants to disengage. They get hooked. Everybody just guns it and hopes. I miss my flaming paint jobs from the PC version, too. They're kind of cool. I can tell you this, though, low-level battles are so much more enjoyable than the high-level stuff. Like, battles last long enough, you know, there's a back and forth, there's maneuvering and driving. On the PC, the high-level battles are just, like, everybody's getting one shot left and right, because it's easier to aim with the mouse, and at higher levels, everything does more damage. So the combination of those two things are really bad. So I'm hoping that when I get to the higher levels here, the fact that it's a little harder to aim means that battles will still last a little longer. We'll see. But, I mean, there's all kinds of things like aerial drones, turrets to deploy. There's a lot of variety at the higher end. Pretty fun stuff. I didn't want him to hit the base. Please tell me I got my 10. I don't think I did, though. I got 6. Alright. I don't know how it keeps track of that either, because I'm pretty sure that I got more than 10 like kills and assists combined. Maybe it only counts killing blows. Math was a little easier. I haven't checked yet. Are there that many people streaming this game? I'm surprised if there isn't. Now that it's in wider release. A weird looking car. Some people make some really creative takes. I mean, I'd like to get a new horn, but fairly sure that they're hard to get and super expensive when they are available. I blocked that guy a little too much there. I like the guy with like a wall in front of his car. Gonna meet with him. I blew off my damn front wheel. Thankfully, it seems to be driving fine with missing 2 wheels. Yeah, that's gonna suck. I need somebody to get me back up. I don't have to ram me, dickhead. Just click the Y button. terrible shot. See, he doesn't understand. Go backwards! That's frustrating. He's stuck on me, and if he had just gone backwards, we both would have been fine. But he just guns it and pushes right on through. Don't understand that. Now I'm feeling not having wheels on the right side. Every now and then it digs in. Fuck. You know. Hard to aim. This is my wheels. Decided just to try and take out a couple of them because we're at very serious risk of not finishing this one. Gotta try and get back there in time. Only 2 of them left, but we can do this. We got it. Yeah, there's only 1 left now. Suiciding does a lot of damage. I might not make this jump. I made it. Alright, please tell me I got my extra 4. Alright. I did. To the garage. I'm done with raids for a little while. I hope. I don't know, I haven't looked at what my next missions are. Because what I'm trying to do is finish the season easy missions. That was the 50 while using cannons. Now I gotta kill. I have to win 7 times while having machine gun. Alright. That I can do. But not with this one. Let's try a lower level. Okay. Yeah, it's got the booster. Machine guns and a booster. Let's take the booster off. And I don't want to jack my points up too much. But I'm going to put a radiator in. Actually, I can do the radiator upright and down. This is really hard for me because I play with inverted controls on Y, and the build screen, this screen, is not inverted. So to me, everything's freaking backwards, and it's super hard to do. I don't know why they've done it this way. They even have an option to invert, and it works great for the actual game. Couldn't be this hard to place that in there. Wait, I had it. Had it. Move this one out of the way. Shove it in from behind. Oh, I see what the problem is. Shit. I gotta remove that. Yep. I had a piece blocking it. My bad. Alright. So. Triple machine guns. 2331. I would like radar. I'd kind of like to put radar and there. That way I can put that on there. Radio and radio. The radar lets me pick enemies up from further away, and the radio transmits the location of those people to all teammates. Sadly, it doesn't work the way it does in like World of Tanks or Chrome Hounds, where they have to be in radius to send it to them. I think it just sends it to all friendlies. Oh, okay, it does have a radius. That's good. I wonder that if you can daisy chain it like the other games. Kind of cool. All right, so I'm still under 2,500, which is how I want it to be. All right, good enough. I don't think I want to worry about adding the extra wheels and stuff, because that's just going to bump my power score up, which will put me in a different bracket. All right, so what do I need to make another Spitfire and a weapon cooler? A weapon cooler needs another radar, another cabin. Spitfire needs a bunch more guns and carjacks and small steering wheel. So, hitting all the wrong buttons. Alright, so that's where the carjack is. That's where the shotgun is. Of course, they're all in different categories, which is an annoyance. Yeah, that's where the small steering wheel is. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but I'll do this one and try and get one more cabin. And then we'll go from there. I want a weapon cooler, and I want 1 or 2 Spitfires, probably 2. A little tricky to mount 2 of them because they're pretty big. All right, so the highest level on the other team is also about 2,500, so that should be okay. Sadly, there's an exploit on this particular map, and I don't even know how it happened because PC version doesn't have it. But there's a place where you just like fall right through the wall, but you can still shoot people. Kind of bullshit. Oh man! Let me get his guns off. Saw that coming. Gotta try and make sure you're not lined up for cannon shots. Yep. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, team can still win. I did some good damage there. Well, I don't have those pieces he has on the back. He's got no guns left. Ooh, excuse me. Sometimes it does feel like it's a little too easy to rip weapons off somebody. You might have this. You just need to kill these people quickly so that the capping can continue before the enemy gets more capping progress. It's got to be close. Oh, that guy's suiciding. Don't keep driving in on him. There we go. We got it. Okay. guess there's a few people streaming it. What do we got now? A couple people with higher than me. Downside of being fast is I'm always tempted to like hurry up and get in there first. And that is pretty much never the correct idea. Somebody's coming in from behind. A lot of hit points. Thinking about moving the camera back a little. I might try that after this one. A lot of different options. I feel like I might have better vision if I do that. Looking the wrong way there. Can't spend too much time out here or they'll get a free cap. Damn it, I already lost 2 machine guns. Down to 1. And I'm out. See, I did almost 300 damage to him by suiciding. Good damage. Wasn't quite enough to kill him though. We're gonna lose this one. That's a bummer. Can't win them all. Yep, that ain't it. That's why having a card jack is nice. I still don't usually bring one, but there are definitely reasons to bring one. Just hard to balance it versus, you know, more guns or making your guns better. Alright, so I'm just gonna go chain. I'm gonna win 6. These machine guns. I'll change the camera, zoom it out a bit. I think I'll grab a drink. Ooh, I'm almost to 10. That's good. Alright. New shit I got. Medium spot. That's a new. Yeah, that's the part I was just talking about. That's cool. That could be useful. Didn't read what else it said I got. That was just the one that stuck out to me. Oh, another bumper. I don't know what the last one was. Alright, so option. Putting camera. That probably just make me sick. Having the camera like bounce with you. Camera distance, here we go. Experiment with moving it back quite a bit. See how that messes me up. Alright, gonna grab a drink. I will be right back. Alrighty. Now, see what I can do with that strut without getting crazy. Medium strut. Might be able. I want to make me too wide, but I wouldn't mind getting some kind of coverage out here. Something like that, you know. That have clearance? That barely has clearance. I don't think those last wheels are. What would I put there? I got 4 van ramps now. Here, that's good. Those are pretty good to put like in places like this. Work pretty well there. I would have to radio. Oh. I remember to put the radio back on though. Here's 7 done, right? And for running board, I don't. Technically, yeah. Don't want to go over like 2600. Like to stay under 25, but it's not going to happen. Oh, can't put any more parts on. The running board off because I need a great spot for radio. Makes these questionable. What could I take off? Well, I could. That's 7 points. If I add something that's more than 7, then that makes up for 18. So that would be worth. See what that coverage even looks like. Not that bad. Or I could always put it forward and it covers the side. Or go half and half. But neither one has really good coverage. Alright. Oh my god, this camera. Okay, that leaves me with one part, which will be the radio. And paint chip. There we go. 2564 should be okay. Let's see. Probably shave off a few points if I replace the these. These are kind of nice for trapping people, but that's not always what you want. Sometimes it's better to just do the damage and get them out of the way. What this one does. That also gives me an extra. Where would I put it? What would I put? 5 extra hit points. 20. If there's any place. Alright. Yes. Oh, it's a 3 wide, so not gonna work in that spot ever. That'd be too big. I don't think I have any place to put the roof, but the roof would actually be for points. So weird. Sure, why not? Alright. Alright, let's go kill peeps. don't think I got the, how many I have if I hover? No. Storage. I have 1. I need 2. Do that again. Okay. Eyes are starting to bug me. These ticks I'm getting used to every time I put them on, so they're liable to screw me up for a game or two. We are 2 people down now. But if I can get in their base, it'll bring them to a point where they have to come back or rush forward, and then I can react based on which. As long as I get here first. Make them do something. I gotta go to our base. I think with this many people, I'm not going to be able to outcap it. Keep second guessing myself, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Yeah, they're definitely outcapping. Now I probably hesitated too long, and it's going to cost me the game here. Oh wow, almost all of them came back. That means I actually have a chance if I can just get there. Unfortunately, there's only 2 of us left, and it looks like the other guy's immobilized. I'm in some deep shit. I can't get here in time. Damn it. Definitely recording it if I manage to pull this out, because that's highly unlikely. Oh, I ran out of time! That sucks, because I actually was winning. Damn it. Alright. It happens. Felt pretty good. There's one of the tanks you can buy. Looks amazing. But it's like $60. Bit much. Well, so far I'm liking having the camera back this far. Much better visibility overall. Oh, nice, I de-armed him. Disarmed him. Somebody needs a little more weight. They're gonna put a gun that big on her. Gets me once, it could be over though. So this is a little tricky. Teammate just fucked him up. Trying to suicide on me. I can take his wheels off. Hey, that one definitely worked. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good at the lower levels, but once you get up to the higher stuff, like, I can't use any of those weapons for shit. Combined with the people that you play at the higher levels are much better than me. My friend to check this game out. I'm gonna be a little late leaving the. I can never get tricky enough and realize I just need to keep my left side hidden from the enemy because I have the radar and radio on the left. But I doubt if I ever remember that type of shit. Yeah, I keep wanting to hit my boost. I don't have it. Kind of funny. Right, they're capping ours, they're capping theirs. And I've got my exact wrong side facing them. Unfortunate. They got a guy on ours just to stop us from capping it while they were capping ours unhindered. I wish somebody with a big, slow guy would just sit back. I don't want to be the one sitting back because I'm in a fast car. Really makes sense. Here come the. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's a cool paint job. That comes with one of the purchase packs. I like that a lot. don't know what happened to my team. I feel like I just got left out here or something. Please don't push me, team. Falling back, hopefully, to cover a team. Look at that, I got gutted in the back. Yeesh. We're doing okay. I don't want to be here. Now I'm having a lot of trouble steering. There we go. Yay! How many more we got? Oh, and I got my cabin that I needed, which means I need to go back and change which mission I'm running. Cabin, 2 more small steering wheels, a bunch of shotgun, and some car jacks. Need a lot. Wheels, right? I need the most shotgun. I'm definitely having a lot more fun at the lower levels. Once you get over about 3,000, things get really brutal really quickly. I've not had very good luck every time I've gone to the right. So. Ah, that's not good. Get off that, get off that. That's never a good thing. Well, that guy's got explosive gas tanks on the outside of his car. Somehow I'm not able to hit him. Yeah. Don't do that. I mean, you design your car, don't do shit like that. Definitely not worth it. I'm screwed though. Fortunately. Gotta do as much damage as I can. I can't turn to the right, basically. This is rough. And now I'm stuck. You got me off the tracks, thank you. Ouch! Oh, radar, but no shotgun. Pretty quick and easy 1,000 points. Getting level 10 soon. Looks like I must have bought 2 of the same pack double guns. Hand's starting to hurt from holding the gas. Yeah. No, I don't mind. You have a link or something I can see it, or is it shared and I can look it up in the thing? I'm on Xbox, so I can only look at Xbox ones. I suppose in theory I could look at a PC one too. I'm in a little deep here. That's definitely in deep. Wait a second, I'm about to get wiped out pretty easy here. Yeah, I'll take a look at them after this thing. Keep in mind, I'm no expert, but I did play. I played a couple hundred hours actually on the beta on the PC. Alpha and beta. Never got to the point that I would feel like I'm an expert, but I'm still pretty good. Plus, things have changed a lot over time. Like, at one point, the easiest way to build them was just like this giant cage of grids. Grids, that's not the right word, but just like tubing and stuff that most stuff would go through it. One thing that's kind of disappointing is that a lot of times if something looks good, it's not a good design. That can be frustrating. Sometimes the most effective isn't the coolest looking. Alright. These two? Alright. Well, that looks like absolute overkill. But we'll see. Because typically you're not going to need that many. If you're going to put multiple, whatchamacallits? Words are escaping me. Multiple of the spears. If you're going to put multiple spears on, you want them in a way that they're not all going to go off at once. So you would like stagger them way back from the first set. Those are probably all going to go off at once, which is overkill. It'll probably kill whatever you hit, but then you're done. And as far as the augers go, I don't know that 2 in the front's necessary. They're pretty good as they are. They don't all go off at once? Okay. That's interesting. I would have thought they would. Oh, look at that. Okay, see, last time I used the spears, the blast radius was really ridiculous. Do they still go off if you hit a friendly? Because that was an issue that I fear is probably still there. This generator on the back is way too vulnerable. I like how you have the wheel in the middle of the back, though. They no longer go off when you hit a friendly? Because that's a big change. That was one of the most frustrating things ever, and it made me stop using these spears altogether. It's kind of bullshit. Alright, I'll try the second one. Alright, what's different here? Alright. Well, again, you have a generator in the back, though, exposed. You got to be very careful with that because generators go pop. Are these both the same? I didn't look. Are these the same drones, or is one like a missile drone and one a gun drone? Alright. That's not a bad design. Probably pretty good for the, is this also around 4,000 points? Might be good. They're both the same drones? Okay, cool. So you can stagger them. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. How do you bring in... You have to know how to bring in the bad guys on this map. On the PC, you hit O, and it brings in a whole bunch of bots to fight. Now, this looks pretty good. I don't have enough parts for it, though. I mean, I'd try something like this out in a fight. I don't have the parts. Oh, see, that time two of them did blow up. Bummer. But yeah, I want to respawn. I want to respawn bad guys, and I don't see a way to do that. Every button, none of them do it. That's it. Yeah, that sucks. All right. No, this is pretty good. I'm holding B down, and I'm not getting. How long do I have to hold it? I'm not getting bots. That's a real bummer. Why does it say I have 4 augers? Where are the other 2? What am I missing? Oh, 2 of those are the... I got you. It's the icon for the for a melee attack, which is the other spears. All right. Have you tried the walking legs or the wheeled drones? I'm very curious how the wheeled drones are because they didn't exist when I last played. Yeah, this drive's pretty good. Not too bad. That generator in the back does concern me. I assume it's up so high because of the wheel. Did it rub the wheel or something? Okay. No, this seems pretty good. I'd have to take it into an actual fight though to see like what weak spots end up screwing you, because it's hard to say, you know. Do they? Yeah, I had a problem with turrets dying too easily. But at the time I played, like there was no limit to how many. Like I see that you can only have 4 drones down. I assume they probably did the same thing with turrets, which will make turrets not good. But when turrets didn't have a limit, they were actually pretty good because you could just you could kite pretty well with them. Because sure they die easily, but they have to shoot them, which meant that they weren't shooting you. So it worked. But yeah, this drive's pretty good. Yeah, see that's pretty good. And drones are such a bitch to fight, and I haven't fought against them yet on the console, but I can almost guarantee that with console aiming, the drones are going to be a lot harder to deal with. And they were pretty hard to deal with to begin with. And you say you can lose 2 wheels and still drive. How would you drive if you lose the front wheels? You can still steer with the back? Yeah, okay, I see it does steer. Huh. That's pretty cool. I have to remember this one. I will. Can't download it because I don't have a free spot. That part kind of sucks. Alright, hey look, somebody copied yours and put it back up. Unless you copied his and put it back up. But at any rate, it looks like he copied yours. Oh, shit. You can't move around in here too much while looking at it. That kind of sucks. Alright, what type of generator is that? There's a heavy generator in it. Yeah, I just don't know that I would want it up that high. Yeah. Pretty good though. I like it. Have you thought about doing anything funky with stealth? Because some of the really, really tricky things to deal with in the alpha for builds like that with the augers and the spears and stealth. Because if you stealthed and come around a corner, it was rough. I liked it a lot. It was a nice in your face. Stealth wasn't all that good at getting away, but it was really good at getting in there. Yeah, stealth or the the boosters. I was experimenting with the boosters earlier today. They didn't used to have enough power to be worth using. Definitely not worth a point or two of energy, but they seem to work pretty good now. Curious to try those out on a melee build. And I'm a big fan of the fancy chainsaw over the augers, but I know that they're epic's not rare and they're harder to get. Alright, so... But yeah, I like your build. I've always wanted to have the wheels enclosed. I think that's a good design. But a lot of times, I like playing at lower power scores, and it's really hard to make a build like that work because you have to build so much structure up around it just to make it work, and that will put you over the limit some. Need shotguns, carjacks, wheels. Oh, I need copper. You only get copper in raids? I think so. So I'm gonna do a raid. I would very much like that. That'd be cool. I just wonder that you gotta be careful because at that point you might be spending so many points on the structure itself that you burn yourself on the sense that other people of that same power score are going to have ridiculous weapon loadouts. You're going to be in the 6,000 point people that the true pay to win bracket, and that's rough. Especially since your build, once you've used your spears, for better or for worse, you lose a lot of your power. But I like the spears. I'm going with the lunatics first. I still think machine guns are the end-all be-all weapon right now. They have been for probably the last 6 months, which is kind of frustrating to me. I would much prefer most of the lunatic stuff, shotguns, real high speed, melee, and spears. I like those ideas. I'd love to see some kind of net with the lunatics. Shoot a net out and it snares the enemy. Probably overly complicated, but I think it'd be pretty fun. Alright. Get my head in the game here. Come on, let's not all hump them. Crazy people. Huh, who the hell killed him? That was weird. Well, I look forward to seeing it. Still wish I could transfer all my shit over from PC because I spent probably $100, maybe a little more, on the PC version. And now it's all useless since I'm probably not going to be playing on PC. Just sucks that they aren't doing a one-time transfer. Smite, Warframe, games like that, a lot of them offered a one-time transfer when they start up on console to copy your account over from PC. Would have been nice. This build's actually been working out pretty good for the point guy. Looks like a freaking bulldozer. How sturdy do you find those large wheels on your one-hit wonder? And how did you build that anyway? Because doesn't that require like really high faction and like multiple factions? Can you build stuff with things you don't own yet? It's really far along. Because the large wheels are one faction, the spears are a different faction, I'm pretty sure. Stuff like that. How long would that take to like realistically be able to field that? Seems like it'd take me a while. Damn, these glasses are a bit too snug. They're like pushing into my eyelashes. Alright, this is gonna be rough. Team. Get him here. I wish engines were more important. Other than one really big tank I made, I haven't seen a reason to have an engine on like any of them. Oh, we're so gonna lose this. But he's killing anything. I see you, boss. See ya. We have a chance. Gotta get all these machine guns off of them. Teammates need to stop shooting the boss that doesn't have any guns and shoot anybody that has a machine gun, you know? I think we got it. Alright. Got me the copper I needed. I want to see how much those are going for. $680. Wow. See, at those prices, I feel like I should really just make them, sell them, make them, sell them, make them, sell them. Honestly. I can do without them for now, you know. That cost? I think so. Is that for sale or? Oh, somebody wanting it. Prices are pretty silly. I don't think people quite understand like the actual value of the money. Look at these people undercutting. That's the other problem with like auctions in any video game are always weird because people price things way out of range and then people can't not undercut. So you get both extremes. You get like stupid high prices and then you get like huge plummets. They're both pretty annoying. The buy and the seller actually getting pretty close on that. But really, I can sell it for. Well, mine already sold, didn't it? Mine already sold. Mine did not sell. Selling it for $385. I don't want to cancel that. Lower it. I'm looking at what it's going for right now. Eesh, I could sell that right now for $30. Probably. It's tempting. See who makes that. Not even a huge fan of like a nomad thing. It is. I mean, that's really not all that bad. Selling that, fuck it. Look at what I got. So, get money while I can, you know? Not a minute. Not a minute. That's not selling for. Yeah. Green. Oh, somebody wants to buy one for $700. Kind of wouldn't mind doing that. Why does that say 630? Oh, because they take 10%, don't they? I'm gonna do it. I mean, in the long run, it means that I'm gonna have that much more. What's the upgrade? Fusing? Yeah, that's fusing. Huh? They're only offering 150. Weird, because I swear I saw. So I still want to sell. And we'll go 3. Oh, I got them. You can sell these. Sell those. Sell that. Like that price though. Yeah, these prices just seem like really silly right now. As people level up, there's going to be more and more of them available, so it's not really. As long as you keep enough money to be able to rent the workbenches, then you won't ever have to put money in. I look at what else. That's kind of lame. I can't look at what else I can craft in that here. It's like a bit of an oversight. I have a fuel tank on them. Nope, that's not. I think I have one in there. Yeah, I do. I remember. So, current class. Four of 7. Do it. I need more machine. Right? Shotguns, I think. Oh, we've broken over 3,000 here on the other team. See, another dude on our team with a fucking gas can, like, fully exposed. Just scares me. Alright, so they obviously see me. Not where I want to be. Can't get away, and I can't strip his weapon. It's very frustrating. I was hoping I'd blow up first and take him out. What a wheel. Not even the kind I need. 98 score. Holy shit, that's awful. Awful. I haven't really seen much of a use in the better cabins yet. Just because they guarantee to put you like way up in power for what they get you. I don't know. But there's a way to make it work. Damn it. Trying to sneak up on him. I saw that coming. I was latched onto him and I couldn't back up. Sucks. He was suiciding and he had multiple fuel canisters inside that made him do even more damage. Real bummer. That guy doesn't look like he's doing so hot, huh? Run, Blood Badger, run! Yeah. Oh, look at that. Come on. Gun bunny. Got the $60 cabin. A nice cabin. Give you that. Looks neat in that setup. Cool. Don't think I've used it without treads yet. I think people already have those guns. Damn. 3 rare machine guns already. Wow. Especially at this tier. Hey, finally a shotgun. A couple more of those. Yeah, 3 of those machine guns on at under 3,000 power score. Well, did I not get credit for... I didn't get credit for doing damage to them by blowing up. That sucks. I think a lot of people have progressed far enough to have better tier crafted gear. It was smart he backed up so that he'd have an angle but the other guy wouldn't. Fortunately, that's all they wrote for. He's out of parts. Why is he weaving? I don't understand why he's weaving. Or why he's not trying to stop them from capping. Weird. Not getting many points when I don't do anything, huh? I'd like to get a generator because I think with a generator and a 9-point cabin, I could have 3 shotguns and a weapon cooler. Like that. I don't know where they all are, and I just don't. I want to make sure they're not going to get a free cap. That sounds bad. I don't know that sound. Damn, he's got some big ass guns, and they are ripping me off. Hit him. I'd still hurt him. That's kind of interesting. I was pretty certain I was out of range. Still need 1 win. Getting near 10 though, so good. Why is there a whole team here? Where's my team? Holy shit. Ridiculous. Seriously, where were they? I don't understand. Doing nothing, doing nothing, doing nothing. Alright. I'll be back in a bit.